All right. Good morning, everybody. Let's see how we do today. Share screen. I don't know how to share screen. Edit. So we ain't gonna worry about that. But good morning. Hope everybody's having a great day. Happy Monday. J-Man, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for coming in again. I appreciate you. I figured I'd just get on live and we'll just do a little hangout stream right now. Maybe later I'll do an artwork stream. But I really enjoyed last night's live stream. So I wanted to run it back, do it again like this. Hope you guys are okay with it. We had 22 to 23 people in here at one time last night, and that was great. And I think we ended with 24 thumbs up. So that ended up really good. Man, I've lost one of my wristbands. All three of my bracelets, I had the stones, all three of them broke. What's going on, Monster Fish Gal? Good morning. But I'm going to have to get down to the spiritual store, Lori. I need to buy me some more stones to put on my wrist. I had tiger's eye, labradorite, and something else. I cannot remember. I had three of my originals, and I put it in with my mom. I got stream on and working on new train layout. Oh, really? Got you a train layout going? What type of train layout? Guys, we ended the stream last night with 24 thumbs up. Monster Fish Gal, at one point, I had 23 people in the room all at one time, and that felt amazing. I was looking, let's see, I was looking at going on StreamYard to maybe do multiple people up here. And on StreamYard, I can do it vertically and horizontal at the same time. And I was going to do that, but I don't have the subscription to StreamYard anymore. And I don't know how much it costs. And that's a monthly thing. I ain't making that type of money to be able to sign up for StreamYard like I did. So maybe another time. I don't know. I saw the new Doodle Horror Funko Pops art cloud. Oh, I seen that too, man. They look great. I like the little doodle art look to them. It's something different. I'm glad they changed things up. But that does look really neat, really cool. Look at there. I got my boo coffee mug, coffee cup. I've had this for a couple years now. What does Coach use for his streams? He don't do live streams anymore. He just makes regular content, regular video. And I think he used to do OBS, which OBS costs like I think $20 a month now. It's hard to have a subscription to do these streaming services when you're not getting the money coming in. I don't want to make it about money, but Lori, you understand. Yeah, he does regular videos. He don't do live streams no more. He ain't live streaming quite a while. Again, both art and Billy Doodle. I thought I'm a big fan of the fine art. Yeah, I like the art one. But if I'm not getting that extra money coming in every month to like kind of compensate having a streaming service, it's hard. I don't want to sink in a lot of money to be able to do on StreamYard. I used to love StreamYard because that's how we used to do giveaways. We did the wheel, and that was a lot of fun doing all that stuff. And I could share different pages. I could go over here and bring up Monster Fish Gal's YouTube channel and stuff like that. There's a lot I could do on StreamYard, but I just Not yet. Maybe eventually this year we'll bring back StreamYard. I know a lot of people still uses StreamYard, but I don't know. I don't know how much it is. But good morning, everybody. You ask Coach how he gets viewers and new members. He does the same thing I do. You just post. Um, just make a video and hope that it does really good and hope that you get subscribers off of it. He ain't doing no different than I am, but he's got better videos made. He's doing topics that people want to watch. I'm doing topics that not many people want to watch. He's hitting more trending type stuff. So it's just you got to post. It ain't really something that he's doing more than me. It's just he's hitting on his videos, and I ain't been able to hit on anything. You ever thought of selling art on a stream? You don't even need a will, just the most common folks get art. Not trying to leave people out, but it's easy to sell art. See, I would love to be able to sell art on YouTube. I just got to find the people that wants to buy it. I thought about giving away art, but I like for it to be fair. I don't want it to seem like I'm uh I'm being very picky or like favoring people because I love to give James Bailey some art, Angie. I like to give you something. Chad and his wife Tina. There's a lot of people I would love to give something to, but I can't just give out everything. And like Lori owns a bunch of my stuff. I like to give Lori some more stuff, but it's pretty good to have like maybe one random drawing, a stream, or maybe not even a stream, but because here lately I've been doing 2 live streams a day. Uh, let's see, I buy it. You are natural. Hey, I appreciate it, J Man. Um, maybe once a week doing like a little giveaway piece. I don't know. It's because it does run into money. It does run into time. Like say, you can see when I do my artwork, even those little ones takes me about 45 minutes. Like I would do a whole stream just to give it away, and at the end of the day, that's doesn't do good for me to do that. You understand? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean, Vern? Lori, I don't know if you're still in here, but then you got people that come in stream just for the giveaways. That was a big problem, Lori, and you know it, man. I was doing a lot of streams when I was doing giveaways, and we was having a bunch of people come in just so they could get something for free. Oh yeah, but you notice that when I stopped giving away stuff, I was having people stop coming in my streams. They was only here to get something for free. And they might have got it in the mail and they might have just tossed it to the side. They just wanted to be the givey goblins. You know what I mean? Uh, but that's how that went. So I stopped doing a bunch of giveaways because they were new about. Oh yeah, we used to do giveaways all the time, Angie. That was before you came in and sitting in Dad's chair. Dad's sitting in my chair. This is my chair. Well, it's actually Dad's chair. We used to keep it in the living room, but we moved it in here in the computer room. Oh yeah, Chad Thomas, Chad Thomas. The cream rises to the top. Oh yeah. Uh, I used to keep a gaming gaming chair in here, and I love that a lot because I can sit up higher. I don't like how I'm sitting down low. To me, I feel awkward right now. I feel like I'm like last night's stream. I was up on my feet. You can ask Tina. I was always sitting up in my chair a lot last night. Hey, at one time, Chad, last night we had 23 people in the room. You can ask Tina. We had 23 people in the room at one time. Only had like 17 thumbs up. People was coming in the room and they wasn't hitting the thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up. We got 6 people in here. It is completely free and easy to hit that thumbs up. But we done really good last night. I streamed for 3 hours, Chad. Where was you? In bed. Tina stayed up. She was hanging out. Blind Street just hit the like button. I appreciate you, Blind Street. I appreciate you. I need like an empty coffee cup that I can just hold in my hand so I can hold something in my hand and not spill any coffee. Then put it down and grab my coffee to drink out of. Because I'm afraid I'm going to, one, if I keep holding my coffee cup, I'm going to keep drinking it. I'm going to drink coffee out too dang quick. And I'm going to have to refill. Then I'm going to be all hyped up all day. Right straight on this third cup. Yeah, Angie fell asleep too. Yeah, sleeping like a rock. Chad the Rock Thomason. Fifth cup here. Oh my goodness. You guys. I got up. I thought about streaming earlier. I got up at like 5:30 this morning. First, I got up at like 3:30. Dad was still live streaming. I got up. I fed my pup, took her outside, watched over like the trees, make sure they're not falling. But I thought about live streaming this morning about 6 o'clock, and I decided, nah, I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to relax a little bit longer. I watched Netflix today, The Rip. The Rip was a great movie with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. If you haven't watched that movie yet on Netflix, you need to watch it. It's a cool little cop movie. It's a good one. I wish that one came out in theaters. I would have seen that one in theaters. Oh, yeah. Coffee in my belly. That's a good cup of coffee. A good cup of coffee. Cup of coffee in the live stream. Oh, yeah. I thought about doing an artwork stream this morning, but I decided just let you guys look at all this, you know. I figured just live stream, hanging out with you guys, sitting back and just chilling. And maybe a little bit later on, I'll do a live stream artwork. I don't know yet. I really enjoyed doing this last night. It felt like on old times, Monster Fish Gal, sitting back, hanging out with everybody, just talking to the camera, looking at you guys right there. I'm looking at you. Yes, Chad, I'm talking to you. Just made a video thanking you, bro, for being an inspiration to a cool dude. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Tag me in that. Tag me in that video. That's great. I appreciate you. I missed a live. Our internet went out because of ice. I know, thankfully, we haven't had no problems like that yet with the power. Oh, no, I'm yawning, which I did stay up to 1 o'clock. I've only had about 4 hours of sleep. This is what you call a snowed in beard. Look at all that neck hair. It's really starting to aggravate me. I need to trim the old neck. Chad, you know how it is. When you get that neck beard, it starts itching like crazy. Oh, that feels good. Oh yeah. I need to get rid of that. We got 9 people in the house, 7 thumbs up. I didn't know what to wear today, so I wore my Predators shirt. Even though we lost Saturday, we lost Saturday. We ain't been playing that good. Tina is my barber. Hey, Barber Tina. Kansas City Barber. The Kansas Barber. I gotta like turn my heat off every once in a while. And like right now, it's getting a little cooler in here. So I get in that verge. Do I turn the heat on? Do I keep it off? It heats up really quick in here. Hey, let's see here. Let's get let's engage with the audience. It says start a Q&A, start a poll. I'm not doing members only. I don't ever do a members only stream. I ain't got that many people for that stuff. Let's see. Create a poll. Are you a subscriber? And Angie's going to say, yes, I am. Been a long time subscriber. Let's see. See? Eons. Seahawks going to the Super Bowl. Yes, misplaced country girl. What's going on, misplaced? Yes, they did. They look good. That's a good looking team. Stop. Don't go there. Make sure you're wearing clean underwear. But yeah, Seahawks look good. The whole NFC looks good. Is my camera blurry to you guys, or does it look good? My mom would be so happy. Oh yeah, nice cup of coffee. It's cold, icy across the county. While our main roads have seen some clearing, slick spots still remain. Secondary roads are passable, but have large sections of ice, and most neighborhood streets are still mostly covered. If you get out to travel, please be extra cautious. People just need to stay inside. Everybody's just, they can't wait. They see this stuff outside and they just can't wait to get out. Just stay inside. Need a coffee cup that says Boo Bear. I know. Hey, look, there's my tattoo. Oh, hang on. Boo. There's my boo. I drew that and I had the tattoo artist do that on me. Yeah, well, the son's work has not yet called off for tonight's shift. See, I got my skull cut, but I'm enjoying a hot chocolate. Man, a hot chocolate would be good. After I enjoy this cup of coffee, I may make me some hot chocolate. I got plenty of cocoa. The bad thing about it, see, I wake up 3 o'clock in the morning. I go into work at 4, so there would be black ice everywhere on the road. So I'm not going to do it. This would be perfect for making snow angels, make snowman, snowball. It wouldn't be over here, Angie, because it's all ice. It's not fluffy or anything. Man, hot apple cider would be amazing too. But it's all ice around here, so there's no snow angels. It's when I'm taking my dog out, I'm slipping and sliding. My feet ain't crushing in. It's not fluffy to make a snowman. How is the snowstorm and ice storm? Hope you're safe and warm. We're definitely safe and warm. I was hearing trees all again last night popping and falling. So we are sitting at 13 degrees right now. So this stuff isn't going away. Um, it's definitely just keep freezing. And tonight, I think, let's see here. Do, 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 do. At like 10 o'clock tonight, it's hitting 6 degrees. 8 degrees at 3, 8 degrees at 4, 9 degrees at 5, 10 degrees at 6. Everything's going to be frozen. Do not travel unless you have to. That's what they all say. And you got people that's like, I'm going to travel. I'm going out. That's the thing. People just can't wait to get outside. The Patriots have scored the fewest points in the wild card divisional and conference championship games en route to a Super Bowl appearance. Uh, Patriots only scored 54 points. Ravens in 2000 scored 61, and Giants scored 68 2007. Uh, what's their score? I don't know, man. Seahawks got a pretty good defense. I tell you what, Seahawks. Yeah, I'm in Tennessee. Seahawks, man, they can put up the points. 4 a.m. till is around -20 with wind chill. That is when my son gets off work. That is awful. Tina says we are -2 right now, but yes, I am in Middle Tennessee. Middle Tennessee. Let's see. I like uh, reading all these different things on social media. It's crazy just how many trees has fell over and everything over here around here. There's going to be a lot of cleanup to do. That's for sure. I know where Bridgestone Arena. A lot of concerts there. Yeah, I know where Bridgestone Arena is. That's downtown. I've been there many a times. That's where these Nashville Predators play hockey. Yeah, I'm just 30 minutes away from downtown. Ooh. But yeah, they hold a lot of concerts there. I watch a lot of concerts there, basketball games, hockey games. Um, I ain't seen a circus there. That's the municipal auditorium. Auditorium. But yeah, 6 hours north. Good old 6 hours north for Angie. So my ice video is sitting at 100 views. It hit 100 views. So it's been live for about a day, and it's finally hit 100 views. My Snowstorm Panic Dollar Tree video is at 929 views. It is so close for hitting 100. I mean, hitting 1,000. My Walmart one is stuck at 486. It ain't moving no more. I need something else to make a video on. Let's look at Google Trends, shall we? I need a video for today. What is trending? What is trending? Tina, what is trending? Tom Homan, who is Tom Homan? IHOP? I ain't going to IHOP. I ain't leaving this house. I don't know who that is. Corey stock. I don't know anything about stock. I'm not making a video on stock. Weather, snowfall, totals. I may do another outside video. I don't know. I hate to. You guys are probably getting sick and tired of me walking around the house showing ice and snow. Looks like you get up to 38 tomorrow. For me, it shows Tuesday at 33. It shows 33. And that's probably like midday because, and then again, Wednesday will be 31. Thursday we'll get at 35 degrees. Monday 36, Tuesday 43, next Wednesday 46. So next week it gets better. But this week we'll get up to 35 on Thursday. So we'll see. But the bad thing about it, the low today is 6 degrees, low tomorrow is 7 degrees. So it may get up to 33, but that's going to be like midday. For me is 6 and low is -7 tomorrow, high 15. Ooh. Yeah, my weather for you says 8. Really? Yeah, mine is showing that. My weather here. Yeah, I'm ready for it to get warmer again. That would be amazing. Well, we got 8 people in the room, 7 thumbs up. I'm at -17. Oh, that is awful, man. There's a lot of people still without power right now. Like fake weather from Lake Michigan. Yep, you guys got Lake Michigan. Ugh, I'm still yawning. 2 hours from Chicago, the Windy City. Chicago's a cold place too. So cold that cat refused to go outside. My dog does not want to go outside. She'll go outside and she panics and she just wants to squat. She absolutely hating it this year. Usually she'll get out there and like the fluffy snow, she'll get out there, run around and have fun. But this ice and stuff, how it's doing, she absolutely hates it. I have a friend near Nashville who's without power. Yeah, there's a lot. It's like 200,000 people without power right now. The last time I seen it, awful, man. It's it's rough out there. Phone conference. Be back. All right, Angie. I'll see you later. Everybody still just jumps on here on Facebook, like, "Hey, how's the roads? How's the roads?" And it's like, just stay off the roads, you know. Michael Owen. Oh, it's cold, man. 13 degrees today. 13 degrees right now. Usually that ice comes up here, not down. I know. Usually you guys are the ones that gets the ice, not us. Kentucky has got about 1/3 of the power outages back up, man. But 48,000 still without power. That is awful misplaced. Right now, a lot of people are misplaced. Like I say, I'm just keeping my butt inside. I do not take a chance getting out there in this weather and everything. Um, I don't want to tear up my car or injure myself getting out in all this stuff. It's if people want to, whatever. There's going to be people get out there no matter what. This 8-year-old kid got killed in a car wreck yesterday out on the icy roads. They get out on it. I don't know the story behind it, why they was out, but someone got out in it and it wound up costing the life of a kid, and that is just awful. That's heartbreaking. I'd rather be inside and safe than out and taking a chance. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. See, I can see it, man. Like with all these trees buckling and falling out there, they could easily hit these power lines, and you have that happen throughout the neighborhoods and stuff. That could easily go with days without power, like when the tornadoes hit and stuff like that. Um, yeah, I mean, I can see why how places stay without power for so long. It takes time to put up new poles and transformers, all these power lines. It takes time. Yeah, stay home. Just stay home. Like Tina said, stay home. Be safe. Stay home. Michael says, misplaced. Good morning. Oh, if you're like Michael Owen, you got everything stocked up in the cupboards from the past years of canning. You know, the bad thing about being stuck inside, you get bored and you want to eat. At least you'd be able to charge a phone in the car if you lost. Exactly. I got a full tank of gas in my car. That way I could be able to get in there for heat and I could charge my phone and everything. We got battery packs that could charge our phones for so many days. Say a generator would be great. They're just expensive too. Let's see. Dang, even Philip Rivers has pulled out of the head coaching job at Buffalo. Let's see, we got 8 people in the room. Good morning to all the 8 people. We've been live streaming now for 29 minutes. Let's see here. A lot of businesses are still closed right now. They're saying they're still going to be closed themselves, so that's good. At least there's a lot of people. Got 8 people in the room. Gatlinburg got a little bit of dusting. Matty Mae's Creamery posted a video of them at the walking around Gatlinburg, the village. So it looks like they got their bricks cleaned out, but there's still a lot of dust all over the place. Dusting. They get a little dusting. I get on here and start getting a little tired, and that's what I hate. But I don't want to go in there and take a nap. I tell you what, as a kid, you ever notice as a kid it seemed like your days went by so it took forever for a day to be over. It seemed like you bored all day long. You're stuck inside. You're like, this sucks, man. The day takes forever. And now the older you get, you're like, okay, it's already 9:45 a.m. You watch a couple movies, couple TV shows, you take a nap. The next thing you know, it's nighttime. Like last night, it got to 1 o'clock quickly. And I didn't even take a nap yesterday. I live streamed doing artwork for 3 hours and watched some TV and stuff like that. Then I live stream again another 3 hours last night, 6 hours worth of streaming. I sat back reading my book. That's what I need to do. I need to read some of my book today. I'm reading the last book from the U series about Joe Goldberg, But next thing I know, it's like, man, a whole day goes by so quick. It used to feel like you had so much time in the day to do so many different things. It seemed like as a kid, you was so bored. And now as an adult, you're like, man, today went by quick, even being stuck inside the house all day. "3:45 p.m. in the UK." Man, it's so great to know I get people in the UK watching me. You know how amazing that is, actually, if you really think about it. We are live streaming right now in Nashville, Tennessee. And I got someone in the UK watching. I've had people in Australia and all these other countries all over the place. It's pretty neat just how widespread people are watching me. You know how awesome that is? It is really cool to think about if you really sit back and think. Right now, I am global. I am global right now. Day 4, stuck in the storm of the millennium. My millennium. What's today's Monday? So it was Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We made our video yesterday. Did we make the video yesterday? Yeah, yesterday morning was because ice came in. Saturday, it snowed midday. We didn't make a video Saturday. I think it was just, I don't know. But Chad, just think, I am global right now. I'm on the verge of hitting it big. We got people over in UK watching me. How amazing is that? We got 8 people watching and about 3 people commenting. If you're in the chat, please drop a hi. Let me know who's in here watching. I like to be able to call you guys out. I would like to be able to thank you for coming in. Please hit hi in the chat, or at least give me a thumbs up in the chat. Do something in the chat so we know you're here, because the more people's talking in the chat, the more the algorithm hits. Back, had to get coffee refill. I want to see Brandon Arnold. Oh my goodness. It's Kurt Cobain. What's up, Kurt? What's up, Kurt? There we go. People from all around the world. Oh yeah, it's cool. Hey Kurt, I'm sitting at 11,644 views. My brother made a video the other day after the college football championship. Get this numbers, Mr. Kurt Cobain. At least you made it past 27. Thank goodness. Uh, see, the Coach Plays YouTube channel. His video has 557,000 views. He done that 6 days ago. It hit viral. 557,000 views. Then he backed it up having a video right after that hit 60,000. Then he posted a video yesterday has 17,000. Then the other one hit 209 views. But 557,000 views. He is over 12.2 thousand subscribers now. He was behind me. I was kicking his butt. He was like, here I am sitting at 11,644 subscribers. He had about 11,300 subscribers roughly. And when he had that video go off, now he's jumped up to 12.2 thousand subscribers. He just blew it out of water. That's a lot of people. You think, Brandon, you just imagine standing somewhere on a pedestal, right? And you're looking out at a crowd of 557,000 people. That's a lot of people. You think about 557,000 people watched him talk here on YouTube. That is amazing. Just how much reach that it sounds like a lot, and it's so many. I would cry. I would cry too. But you think about it, if you're standing in an open field or whatever, how many miles would that be to hold? How big of an area would that take to hold 557,000 people? How big? That's I thought it was crazy when he's got a video that's sitting at 60,000 views, right? That one video, 60,000 people, right? That's like sitting at the Titan Stadium being sold out. A sold out crowd at Titan Stadium to watch my brother talk on a video. Yeah, 8 Bridgestones. I'm pretty sure Titans Nissan Stadium is 60,000. I think Bridgestone is 20,000. Ain't Bridgestone 20,000 people? You think about like Titan Stadium, my brother walking in that place, getting on a pedestal, in that one video having 60,000. He's talking to a sold out crowd at Titan Stadium. That's just that one video. Now picture 557,000 people sitting in front of you watching you talk. That is just unreal. Yeah, it would be. There's big time YouTubers that don't even get that type of views on a video. Yeah, he's killing it, Monster Fish Gal. And I'm sitting here really happy that I got a video that just hit 100 views. I'm sitting here happy that my Dollar Tree video is sitting at 930 views. Which you think about it, if I'm looking out on a crowd and I have 930 people in there watching me talk, I would cry about that. I'm proud of both of you. To be real, I'm ready. I'm waiting for Mr. Brandon to create a YouTube video because I know you would get the views because you like triggering people. You like pissing people off. You like poking the bear. So I can understand. I would absolutely love watching you make a video just talking a bunch of crap because you would get thousands of views. You would get thousands of hate comments, but you know what? I know you really don't care about getting hate comments. You got that, what I wish I had, like that no care attitude that you sit back and laugh at all these videos off, these comments off, which deep down inside you could be like crying on your inside, thinking, oh, I want people like me. I don't know. You hide it well, maybe, but I believe your crap talking videos would go viral. I really do. I think it would be amazing to watch. You could sit here, talk about any kind of content, any kind of topic going off, and you're just sitting here pushing buttons. I wish I could do that, but I don't want all the hate comments. And like I was telling people last night, I'm afraid that I'll make a video where everybody would be hating on that video. Then they go to my next video, start hating on me on that one. Then go to my next video, start hating on that one. Too shy to be on the internet. That's a good thing about it. You're just talking to a camera. Like this right here. I'm talking to a camera. You think you're shy? You know how I am at work. I don't even want to talk to any kind of woman that walks by. I'm like, but here I am talking crap on the internet. I'm an e-girl or something like that. I don't know. Too shy for the internet. You're missing out. You could be making a boatload of money, Brandon, all on YouTube, crap talking to everybody. The bad thing about it, Brandon, I'm trying to think of a video to make today to be able to post, and I don't know what kind of topic to talk about. I like to have just sit here and talking head video, talk about something going on, but I don't know what to talk about. Brandon says, that's my problem. I don't have anything to say now that I've gotten off social media. I know, man. I don't never get to hear from you. All I see is Corey and my cat. How's Corey doing? How's he talk about the Bible? I see. I don't know the scriptures inside and out. I read the Bible somewhat, and I get a lot on the podcast, so I have a lot of stuff coming in that I'm reading, but I don't think I could actually sit here and talk because I don't know truly what I'm talking about on it. Blind straight. We can have like a little study night, but I don't want to sit there lead anybody and quoting things wrong and stuff like that. How's Corey doing, Brandon? I ain't seen him in forever. I talked to Jared a couple weeks ago, texting and stuff with my artwork and stuff. But it seems like he's doing good. Corey, you and Corey still get out and get on your all's bikes and travel around and stuff, go riding. Y'all still got the same bikes y'all did back when we was all hanging out? He's a goofy as ever. We're all both going stir crazy in this apartment. I bet. Y'all live together, Brandon? Y'all got the same apartment together? Two guys and a cat. Ooh, oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I can't get rid of them. What are you gonna do? Can't live with them, can't live without them, right? Hendersonville now. There you go. I like Hendersonville. I got family. All my family basically out in Hendersonville. Besides my brother, he lives in Lebanon, and I got a lot of family out in Hendersonville area. Two guys and a cat. Blind Straight. Yeah, you're back. You've been down in your back, Blind Straight. So no, that's not you. Blind Straight's not down in his back. That's I think that's Steve that's down in his back. Yeah, 2 weeks in the house, I would be going stir crazy completely. But you know what, Tina? If you knew Corey and Brandon, it makes so much sense about two guys and a cat and a couple bikes. Too cold out. It's awful out. Y'all still got y'all's what is it, Mazdas? You got y'all's little Miatas still? It'd be rough out there riding on those bikes, how cold it is. Man, I'd be freezing out there. But it's cool to know that you still come in and hang out, Brandon, and creep in a little bit on me. That makes me feel good that you're still creeping in on me. feels good to be having some creeping me, you know. No, we've switched up to vehicles, but we do still have bikes. They're hibernating now. Yeah, it'd be rough out there in bikes. I keep up with you, brother. Hey, I appreciate it. I would keep up with you, but you have no socials now, so I can't keep up with you. I always think about you in a non-lovey way, but I do think about you and Corey because I do miss you guys. It was so much fun back in the day working together, all fighting over the same bathroom stall to get in there, take a break. But we had some good times. We got 8 people in the room, 9 thumbs up. Last night we had 23 people in the room at one time, and that was awesome. It was great to see 23 people in all at one time. We had Leon here. I think Leon said he's from Australia, so that's pretty neat. We was reaching the land down under. Well, he was watching us and putting another shrimp on the Barbie. BRB, got to take the fur babies out. There you go. Just be careful. It was hopping last night. It was great. I don't know what it was. We was on a different level last night. So the bad thing about it, I don't want to stay up that late to be able to get views and get more people out at in here. I like to be able to live stream like right now when I'm off and have a bunch of people come in like that. Or when I get home from work, especially when I ain't get my kiddo, I can live stream easier when I ain't get my kid. And I like to be able to get that kind of people. New Jersey fishing maniac, what's going on, buddy? You staying warm? You out ice fishing right now? A lot of ice fishing going on right now. Us, we got nothing but ice outside. And if we tried fishing, we would definitely be popping ice outside. Hope you're doing good. Thank you so much for coming in. That guy's stream is what's popping. New Jersey, my brother's got a video out. I was telling everybody he's got 557,000 views on one video. Can you imagine having 557,000 people in front of you watching you talk? That would be unreal. That would be unreal. Chad Thomas is still in here. He's creeping right now. Chad's the creeping creeper. I wish we could play music in the background without getting copyrighted. YouTube needs a little button that plays music for you guys subtly. StreamYards does music. You can have music playing in the background StreamYard to kind of keep you guys liking the vibe and stuff like that. Let's go to a Preds game soon. I'll drag Corey. It would be a lot of fun to be able to go to a Preds game. I ain't been to a Preds game in, man, probably about 6 years, honestly. Having to wake up at 2:30 in the morning to go to work, 3 o'clock in the morning, have to be at work at 4 o'clock in the morning. It makes it so hard to be able to stay up late at night and catch a game that's a 7 o'clock game. Then I'm getting out of there by like getting home till like 11:30. Then in bed by 12 and back up in 3 hours. It is awful trying to get up and do that. I ain't as young as I once was, you know. I can't run on 3 hours of sleep like the young Brandon. High adrenaline. Yeah, 4 a.m. I work 4 to 1, Brandon. When they cut my hours, I'm working 4 to 12. But the cool thing about it, when I get off at 12 and I got to pick up my kid's in junior high now, Brennan. My kid is a junior high student. Can you believe that? But he don't get out of school till 3:30. So when I get off at 12, I go down to the coffee shop, the local coffee shop. I sit there, read a book. I look smart. I'm waiting for a coffee loving daddy to walk in and kidnap me. You know, that would be amazing when those hot nerds come in and get a coffee and get me. That ain't happened yet, obviously. But I go in there and I sit inside coffee shop for like 2 hours, drinking coffee, reading books, and doing art. Till I pick up my kid. Then I get into the car rental line about 2:30. I'll live stream usually about 2:30 till 3:20. And then I pick up my kid. We get home about 4 o'clock. Then it's all this stuff I got to do around the house. in bed by 8. I'm in bed mostly by 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. The life of a single dad, you know. I became no fun, but you guys are breaking me back into having fun. We've been live streaming now for 50 minutes. You guys just got a little inside look in my boring life, you know. Sitting at the coffee shop, waiting some coffee nerdy baddies to come kidnap me, saying, "Hey, you're cute. Want to hang out?" That ain't happened yet. They say it could. Can't believe Luke's in junior high now. I know it's heartbreaking that he's in junior high, Lori. Monster Fish Gal. It's heartbreaking how fast time goes. Maybe one of these days, Brandon, right? A little coffee loving, book loving baddie come in the coffee shop, be like, "Hey, I want a coffee and a side of you. Come on, let's go." Look online for a rich 6-year-old. Yeah, I mean, one of these days, I'm getting there. I'm 41 now, so in maybe another, 19 years, I can be a rich 60-year-old, and I'd be like Bill Belichick dating like a 20-year-old, have the money to afford the young ones, and live out my rest of my life into like oblivion. You know, might have to leave MJ, but it's possible. You may, but you know what? They're all the same. Don't matter where you go. Don't matter if you're in NJ, Hendersonville, Gallatin. They're all the same. We all get issues. They want a relationship super quick. They want you to take care of them super quick. It's like they want a ready made. They don't want to build with nobody. They just want you to take care of them right away. That's where you start meeting them on like, and their second or third questions always, "Where do you work?" And when I tell them where I work at, they go ghost. I'm going to start telling all of them when they ask what I do for a living. I'll be like, I'm a creator. I'm a social media creator. I make big bucks. I make $60,000 a year. I make 70. You don't have to marry them. You just lie to them a little bit. And when they find out that it's not true, oh, well, just say, "Hey, I make big bucks on YouTube. Become a stripper." No one wants to see that. No, look at this. I'm not Channing Tatum. I'm not Zac Efron. I'm not Orlando Bloom. I got a body type that's more like Johnny Depp now, not Johnny Depp before. I'm not Pirates of the Caribbean Johnny Depp. I'm like 2026 Johnny Depp. Look, they don't, and people probably pay to see Johnny Depp right now. They ain't paying to see me. They'd be paying me to put everything back on. I'm an unstripper. They're like, "We'll pay you money to put it back on. Clothe up, homeboy." Hope Chad's over there laughing his butt off. He probably went back to sleep. Chad's probably sleeping again. Hey, as long as you get paid, that's what I'm saying. Get paid. That's all that matters, right? Rolling into big bucks, retire from work. And all I have to do is just run around making content. Brandon, wouldn't that be amazing? That you don't have to wake up to go to work nowhere. You wake up, be like, "Well, I need to get my bag and get my filming equipment. We're just going to make content all day. Let's go down to the cemetery over here and film Johnny Cash's resting spot in Hendersonville. Let's go make a video on that." I've done that 5 years ago. Just think about all these creators that retired from work. He's playing with our great niece that's hanging out right now with us. He's listening. Hey, that is awesome. Enjoy all that family time you can get. But Brandon, wouldn't it be crazy to wake up like all these other creators? That's like, man, they quit their jobs and became a full-time creator. I don't call YouTubers influencers no more. I hate the term influencers because they're not influencing you to do anything. I hate the term influencers. Creators, on the other hand, I like the term creators because they create content. I create content. I create videos that I hope people enjoys to watch. So, but wouldn't it be great to not have a real job that you can just wake up and go make videos, vlogging different areas, just make daily vlogs, and people's like, "Hey, that's cool. Let's watch Carver today, what he's doing. Let's watch what opinions he's have today." Could you imagine every video that would get 557,000 views? I'd make videos every day anyway, but could you imagine making videos that would hit 60 to 557,000 views every single time? That would be unreal. I think I could live very comfortable on all that because that's some big bucks. That's some big bucks from just one video. Big bucks. And that's a short video too. His video was only like, how long was that video? So that video that he did for 557,000 views, that's just a 5-minute video. Now think about being these daily vloggers that's doing these videos and they're doing it for like 35 to 40 minutes. That's even bigger money because they're getting more commercials, more watch time. You get paid more when you get longer watch times. So if that 557, I would become Nocturnal Day 2. I tell you what, I would just be, could you imagine just pulling up like YouTube Studio and just watching the subscribers build, watching the views just pop up, just watching like, man, look at this video. Look at this video. It's just going off. Reset, refresh, refresh, refresh. That would be unreal. Like right now, my ice is here, 102 views. So it's grown two views since I last said anything about it. That's pretty good. I do need to post another short sometime. I don't know what to make a short on. Shorts get you subscribers. That's the great thing about it is making shorts. Shorts go after subscribers. Long views goes after the money. You got to use both. Man, I like to know what that feels like. You know what? I like to know what that feels like to hit it big on YouTube. I like to have a taste of it. I like to say I would stay the same me. That would be cool. My kid had to have this. Get it from Bucky's. One of those 3D printed things. Your clock short. I don't think it's going to do any good. What time is it right now? 10:12. So I got to remember, and I need to go in there and make a video. I need to step away long enough to make a short for you guys on my clock. Chad wants to look at my clock. My Monsters clock. It's pretty cool. It lights up. 10:12. Yep. Still got a while. You should have told me earlier, Chad. You should have told me like 12 minutes ago to go make a short. You really screwed me on that one, Chad. I could have had a video 10 minutes ago, but no, you had to tell me at 12 after, not on the hour. You like to see it too, Tina? Y'all want to see my clock. I'll show you my clock. We're sitting at 1 hour live streaming. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It'd be great to be able to go on there, film my clock, and make me some hot chocolate at the same time. That'd be a double whammy. Maybe I need to change. We need to change up the vibe a little bit. Maybe my luck. I need to change my lighting. Maybe I will get more people in here if it's all his fault. Yes. Maybe I need to change my lighting up. Maybe changing the luck. We get sunrise. This just makes everything dark. I don't like. What about forest? I don't really like the forest. Rainbow. This is for Brandon. I don't like it. Fall. I don't know. The glacier is very bright, but it looks a lot like my Lightning Desert looks. I don't know. Sunny. It still looks like what it was. Volcano. Stream is just blue. Cherry blossoms. We're going pink, right? Halloween don't look too bad. I don't know how it looks like on you guys' screen watching. We could go Valentine's Day. Ooh, look at that pink. Pretty in pink, guys. Uh, Candlelight. It's birthday. Red light. You like the red light? This is my reading. I guess that's for like, so you can read your book, sit back and relax, read a book. Dreamland. Ooh, yeah, look at there. Sleep. Sweet. What is sweet? Oh, that's pink. What about warm? What about optimistic? What about excited? So weird, chat. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Hey, hey, girl, hey. Cheerful. Heartbeat. That's kind of cool. That's not too bad. That one here. This one. Heartbeat or cheerful. Don't tell me they're cheerful. Heartbeat. Cheerful. We've went down in viewers since I was going back and forth. It don't look like that's working, Tina. Tina must have dropped her phone. Yeah, heartbeat. Okay. What about longing? Ooh, longing. Look, we're down to 5 viewers. See, this ain't doing good. Dayton, what's going on, Dayton? Thanks for jumping back up in here. We're trying to change the vibe up with the color scheme in the back because we ain't getting the people in here like we was yesterday. So we're changing the vibe and hopefully we start getting people back in here. Love the color scheme. There we go. We went from like a blue look color scheme to now we're kind of pink and red. All because of Tina. Tina liked the pink. So yesterday I did a poll. It says I put on there our next live stream, what should we do? Artwork or hangout, chill talking. 60% said artwork, 40% 40% said hangout, and I went completely against what everybody voted, and I've been doing just these chill hangout. The freaks come out at night. You ain't lying. My dad, he live streamed this morning. He got on there about midnight, 1 o'clock. He'd live stream till about 5 o'clock. He said they done pretty good, but they had some trolls in there last night. I told him, I go, feels like a good time. This one guy came in there and told my dad, he goes, "Can you poop on camera?" And my dad and Moon Over Miami instantly just like blocked that guy. But yeah, it's people said some of the craziest stuff when they go on a live stream. Yeah, they go, "Can you poop on stream?" Hey, when you watch live plenty of live streams, you're going to see all kinds of comments people does, you know. Yeah, you don't never know what people's going to say. We got 7 people in the room, 11 thumbs up. Man, all I see is my variable. 7 in a room. We only got 7. Where's everybody at? We had 23 people last night. Tina, what's going on? What can we do? What can we do to get more people in here? What can we do, man? I don't know. Everyone hit the subscribe button. It was late last night, different time of day. That's probably what it was. Honestly, to be all honest, that's probably the big thing of it, that we live streamed late at night when people wanted to come in and hang out. We had like a good little sweet spot, which that's what I'm wanting to do again tonight. I'm wanting to live stream later on again, probably about that 7 o'clock range too. Once I get done with this stream, I ain't ending anytime soon. I like to live stream another hour or so. It all depends on you guys. You guys is what keeps me in the room. So, but anyway, when I do live stream later, that's what I'm going to do. To 10:20 right now, snowed in, sleeping in. I mean, honestly, to be realistic, we're probably doing really good right now live streaming. I get on and I live stream started at 9:30. Sometimes when you stream early, that's not good. Sometimes when you stream early, a lot of people still asleep or they're being lazy, just watching a little bit of TV. So I didn't think about that. Around 11, you should hit a sweet spot. That's hope. And so that's someone I know. Monday and snowy. Yeah. And everybody's just sleeping in, hanging out. Saw your apology to IU football was the same as you didn't believe in it. You know what I did, Dayton? I went to Chat GPT and I typed in, I go, Mendoza was a game manager, but he showed a lot of guts in that one. But what I did, I went to Chat GPT. I said, make me a comedic apology letter to Indiana football, Mendoza, and the fans for saying that they was overrated all year. I wanted an apology letter to that because I wanted to be very sarcastic. I was wanting it to come across sarcastic. I felt like when I was talking that it felt sarcastic. When I rewatched the video, it didn't seem like it came across as sarcastic, but I was going for clicks. I was wanting people to comment. I was wanting people to brag about, yeah, that's what you get for doubting Indiana football. Because even at the start, I said, I apologize to all the fans, even though you guys wasn't even in the stadium a couple years ago, but now you guys are diehards. Uh, I was really wanting it to be clickbaity. I was wanting to get the views, and I was trying to push buttons in hopes that people would come at me. I was really wanting it, especially when my brother made the Indiana U video that has 557,000 views. He got 557,000 views on that video. So I was like, you know what? How can I jump on board? What can I do to make a video to try to get some views? So I was like, I'm going to do that. And maybe that's what I need to do on like the Patriots. Maybe I need to make a video talking about Mike Vrabel and the Patriots having the easiest way ever to go to the Super Bowl. Drake May only had 80 yards passing yesterday. and it was all because Sean Payton going for it on fourth down instead of taking a point. Maybe I'll ask ChatGPT to make me a video to post about that. Don't like those people that show up for their teams out of nowhere when a freshman in high school. Me and my dad love Vandy as long as we were. I had season tickets back on the James Franklin days, but yeah, they're with you when you're winning, and they're gone when you're losing. So it's like, but that's how it is. NFL, um, hockey, every sport does that. When since it was our only okay season, yeah. But I tell you, there's a lot of fans out there. That's what it is. They don't want to spend the money and go watch their team lose. But when they start winning, they'll come back and they're spending money. And yet we beat Georgia and the Vols. That was a good year. Our last two seasons has been really good. The Vols were recovering from the Lane Kiffin era. Tell you what, I'm so glad Kiffin left them. I think he made a smart choice getting out of there. People are still like butthurt over him leaving because man, what he has every place that Lane Kiffin has went to, he's made successful. So they was really hoping that if Lane Kiffin would have stayed with UT would have been really good. So I'm really glad. Thank you, Lane Kiffin, for leaving Tennessee when he did. We got 11 thumbs up right now, 6 in the house. Lane Kiffin, yeah. I tell you, he was still wanting to coach the Ole Miss Rebels in the playoffs, and they wouldn't let him. I wish they would let him go ahead and coach it. That's just me, though. You know, honestly, though, in that era of college football where you can have one bad year and a school will fire you, and you got 500 bonus for Ole Miss going to playoffs. I know it's crazy, isn't it? But you know how easy these players can transfer. They can come in, play one game with 1 year with you guys, and transfer out. And how quickly, like the schools can fire a head coach overnight. I don't blame coaches now for up and leaving when they get offered from a better school, like say LSU was giving him more money than Ole Miss. I don't blame coaches anymore for leaving. Yeah, but you know what? You see what he did with Ole Miss. He'll those LSU key players that they leave, that's okay because I guarantee you LSU is going to be playing some awesome ball in the next couple of years. Yeah, I know. I'm glad. But that's the transfer portal for you, though. But they do it even when you got a great coach there. Look at Vandy, Trey Richardson. He hit the transfer portal, and we got some good people coming back, but he's still up and leaves. But that's the era we live in college football where players will leave every single year, coaches will get fired, and now these coaches will look out for themselves a whole lot more than they used to. Uh, like say they're all going to leave. They're looking out for themselves, and I can't fault that because these players are looking out for themselves too. So if you can make some money somewhere, go ahead, set yourself up for the rest of your life. We got 6 people in the house, 12 thumbs up. We're seeing if we hit that sweet spot at 11, like 30 minutes, maybe we'll hit that sweet spot at 11 o'clock. All the sleepyheads start waking up, getting on YouTube, hanging out with us. If Kentucky and Arkansas was good, then the SC would be interesting with all of these teams. I tell you what, the thing is too, though, even when those teams are bad, they were still holding in with the other teams like Auburn. You know, they didn't have a great year, but they were still taking a lot of these teams down to the wire. You know, uh, who was it that they took in overtime? Man, I can't remember. Texas. Yeah, Texas, they played overrated a lot, and they should have lost some of these games. And Alabama, yeah. I tell you what, it's fun when you beat Kentucky. Yeah, they went to overtime. I tell you what, Auburn's a good team. They may not have the wins to show it, but they got a good team, and they was fighting hard in every game they play in. But in the SEC, that's what happens. I always say SEC teams beat each other up week in and week out. But they just beat each other up all year long. I like Auburn's new coach. He seems nice. Where did he come from? Did he come from Louisville? Is that the guy from Louisville? I don't know, Dayton. Last night we was doing great. We still got 8 people. We still got people creeping. You're the only one talking right now, so we got 7 more creepers. People thinks we're streaming a little bit too early. We've been live streaming for an hour and 16 minutes. A lot of people thinks that we're USF. All right. A lot of people thinks that we're still streaming a little early for people to come in. Now we're down to 6. I called a couple people creepers and they didn't like it, so they left. Watching all these people talk about the roads and everything. They're just crazy. We got 6 people in the room, 12 thumbs up. I got to keep an eye on the time because I got to make a short for Chad on my clock, on my Monsters clock. Man, Michael, what you making, buddy? What kind of breakfast you making? Please let us know. I had a bowl of cereal this morning. I should have fried up some eggs this morning. I should have made me some. I should have fried up some eggs and some fried bologna and stuff like that. I should have done all that. Then you scheduled for football, UGA and Ole Miss Rebels back to back, going to be hard. I tell you what, our first 2 weeks or 3 weeks looks good, but after that, man, next year's schedule looks awful. This year's schedule looks awful. It's going to be rough, and with a freshman quarterback stepping in, a true freshman playing, I seriously believe we're going to have some big time growing pains. I hope the fans are ready and don't expect too much. We need to drop our expectations down because we got a true freshman quarterback coming in. So we need to back off on our great year. We need to be thankful for the last 2 years we had at Vandy, beating number 1 Alabama, going 10-2 last year and stuff. But this year we're gonna struggle. I feel like we're gonna struggle again, just because we're having a really young team. Michael says bacon, cheese, and eggs, homemade hash browns, and sourdough toast. Man, that sounds good. Go ahead and put that on a drone and ship it over the lake. Go ahead and fly it over the lake to us there, Mike. I ignore Vandy haters. They were doggone. Man, they was dogging us all year long anyway, Dayton. We sitting there beating everybody, and they still dog us. The only 2 games we lost here in the season was Alabama at Alabama, and we lost Texas at Texas, and we still almost came back and beat Texas. And if Pavia didn't turn the ball over twice at the start of the Alabama game, we could have probably beat Alabama. But ifs and stuff like that, it don't really matter. But we stayed hated the whole year, and we kept winning and winning and winning. And but it's what it is what it is. Haters gonna hate. Just like on YouTube. Haters gonna hate. They're gonna not like you. They're gonna talk crap about you. They're gonna leave some nasty comments. But it's all about how you react, ain't it? You just go for granted. Yeah, we had a good schedule last year. Yeah, Tina, man, it sounds good, don't it? Michael got some good cooking there. My buddy's dog on Vandy all the time. They are cocky balls. I tell you what, as a Vandy fan, you're going to hear it all. And if you got friends that are Vol fans, what has the Vols done lately? It's always their year. Then a couple weeks in, they're like, "Oh no, our coach or whatever." Every quarterback they get, they say are Heisman champions. They're saying every quarterback they get, they think are Heisman candidates. And by the end of the year, they're like, "Oh yeah, he ain't that good." Talk about Nico. They love Nico until he wasn't that good at the end of the year, and they was happy that he went to UCLA. Then Aguilar, they thought he was the greatest thing ever. Then they thought their team was going to go and do great. Then they had a crappy year. They didn't beat a top 25 ranked team. And they was like, well, we got one of the youngest teams in the SEC. They change up their stories so quick. When I called my buddy from school in Neyland, he crashed out so hard and he hung up quickly. Yeah, they can talk to talk. But when they get beat, they don't know how to handle it. They don't know how to take the criticism. They know how to dish it out. They know how to talk crap. But when you're talking it to them, they don't know how to take it. They blow up. They crash out quick, man. Like I say, it's rough. Sad thing is, Vols were projected big playoff team this year. Yeah, but you know what? When they didn't, they're like, "Oh, we're just a young team. We got a young team out here." Blah blah blah, making so many excuses. But I get tired of hearing their excuses. I'm like, just suck it up and be like, yeah, we sucked this year. We underperformed. We came in overrated. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe in the snow, ice storm. See you next time. All right, buddy. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us. I appreciate that for sure. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Mike Matthews and Chris Merzo couldn't catch it all. Nope. The bad thing about it too, they brought in that strength and conditioning coach from Indiana. They're supposed to be like a great hire. They're supposed to have some great, like a new defensive coordinator from Penn State. Was that Penn State defense coordinator that's coming in? So they're like all like, hey, we're back. We got the defense coordinator. He's going to make us great. We got a strength and conditioning coach that done everything for Indiana. So we'll see how all that goes. I'm back from phone conference. Can't get rid of me. We ain't trying to get rid of you. Jim knows. Yeah, Vols hired Jim knows. We'll see how that does. But how many times you've seen them hype up somebody and they come over and they're trash? Tell you what, they really need to start looking at Josh Heupel. I believe Josh Heupel is a problem. I don't know if he can coach up the players. Like I say, we'll see in a couple years. But they have another bad year in Tennessee. They're going to yell fire Heupel. But you know what? As long as they keep playing bad with him, I don't want them to fire him. I'll be a big time Heupel fan. Yeah, keep that loser, you know. But these UT fans, they will turn on you quick. They're like Dallas Cowboys fans, you know. It's always this year. This guy's great. This guy's great. And at the end of the year, they're like, oh, they suck. Fire them. Put the moving vans in the yard, you know. It's always bad. We got 8 people in the house, 13 thumbs up. We're now at 11,645 subscribers. How about that? Dak Prescott, overrated. Yeah, did he get hurt this year? Wasn't he kind of banged up? Let's see. Last time I checked, my ice video was at 102. Right now, it's still at 102. It stopped moving. Let's see, right now we are sitting at 16 degrees, which my computer is saying 14 degrees. But by 10 o'clock, wait, let's see here. Let's look. 16 degrees. By 1 o'clock, it's getting 18. And by 4, it goes back down to 17, 13. 8 o'clock, by 8 p.m., 9 o'clock, it's going to be 7 degrees. So we're hitting 7 degrees. So all this stuff, if anything's melting, it's all going to turn into ice. Yeah, we need to, Dayton. That'd be fun. Up by me. It is 4 degrees up by me. There you go. You have a heat wave up there, Angie. Better crack your windows. Heat wave. Monster Fish Gal says 16 degrees here. I'll add you right now. There we go. I can't remember what my Xbox gamer tag is. Uh, 14 on the creek. Michael, has anything started melting around you? Because to me, it's still so cold that if anything does melt, it's still going to freeze. Barely cold. I want to fish bad too, Dayton. I can't wait to get back out there fishing. You're craving some crappie right now. We want to fish bad too. The pontoon is water ready now. We never close out our pontoon. We keep that thing going year round. Degrees. Run Indiana 6 degrees noon and down to 0 below. Hey, 2 months before them old hickory bass go in bed. I know. March be here before you know it. When that springtime comes in, you know it's getting fishing time. Bad thing about it, then you got to worry about all the storms coming in, tornadoes and stuff. And that's what's rough. Half hour from Lake Michigan and an hour to Chicago. Oof. What do you use for them old hickory bedded bass? Something people don't use a whole lot is trick worm. I always like fishing plastic baits and stuff. That's what I always like doing. It's fun doing plastic baits. And when they get up on top water, man, I love those whopper ploppers. Man, whopper ploppers are so much fun to use out there. Too many ads popping up, interrupting stream. That's how we get paid, Angie. How we make a little bit of money on this channel. The good thing about it, you can always skip them too. I don't know how often ads pop up. How often Barton Creek ain't good as it used to be. I'll tell you what, since we had a big flood about 15 years ago or so, Old Hickory Lake ain't been as good as it used to be. How are the ads, everybody? Tina? Yeah, too muddy. Tina, are you still in here? Or Monster Fish Gal? You still watching? Whopper Poppers? Whoppers made with Bird King. Not those Whopper Ploppers. Different one. Fishing lures. Here. Monster, how's the ads playing? Are they interrupting you? People usually catch 7 powders and Old Hickory. I know.
Good piece of.
One crank caught a 7 on the Old Hickory with a giant spoon. 2. Only 2. That's cool. But you know what? That's a part of live streaming. Let's see. We should have 14 thumbs up now. Let's see here now. I don't know how long it takes. It's all about how long you stay in here for ads. Now, if you leave the live stream and you come back, you're going to get an ad. Every time you leave the stream and come back, you're probably going to get an ad. If you stay in here for so long, then you get an ad. I don't know how many minutes they're spaced out. That's not my control. That's a YouTube thing when they're monetized. But even if I don't monetize my stream, which that would be dumb on my part, not monetizing the stream. If you're going to do this, you might as well make the pennies, you know. YouTube can still put in commercials even when it's not monetized. Does who have a channel? What's going on, Vandy Nation? Anchor down, boys. Anchor down. Hey, you're not late. You're just in time. We're good. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up on the way in here. You know, I thought about it, Tina. But then I got to think I really enjoyed last night's stream. Just sitting back and relaxing on what we're doing here and hanging out and just chilling. And that's what I really enjoyed doing, just sitting back, relaxing. I didn't feel artsy this morning. Our topic is just bouncing all over the place. We are random talking right now. But like I say, I didn't feel too artsy this morning. I just want to come in and drink a little bit of coffee and just hang out this morning. I just didn't feel artsy. My artwork would have suffered this morning. My first cup. Angie said my first cup. I do need to go through here in my recently deleted videos. I need to go through here and delete all my deleted videos and make room. Delete all. I need to make some room on my phone so when I do make another video, I will be able to have room. What's that one? I don't need that. They'll be getting a monster drink. There you go. I don't like energy drinks. I try not drinking energy drinks. Hey, I'm glad you're here too, buddy. I appreciate you. Hope the weather's all right up there where you're at. We got 9 people in the room, 14 thumbs up. We're just hanging out, chilling, just having a good time. It's cold. It's cold here too. We're sitting at 16 degrees right now. Our high is only 18 today. He graciously waited till I get back in the phone conference before painting. I'm going to let you know right now, Angie, I didn't wait. I just didn't feel like doing artwork. I thought about it, but I didn't feel like drawing this morning. Yeah, got my Pred shirt on. Hey, welcome back, Dayton. But yeah, I didn't wait on doing artwork. I just didn't feel like it. Let's go, Preds. Man, I wish they get back going, man. They've been struggling this year. I don't like our head coach, Dayton. I think we need to get rid of what's his Brunette. I don't we have struggled ever since we got him. We need a new coach. I have had a bad fault the last 3 weeks. Really, he shoots, he scores, you suck. Yep, I like that chant. Tell you what, hockey has some of the best chants in all the sports. They are creative. Cell block 303. Different breed of people up in there. How about having your son teach us something? He was probably eager to come home. Hey, my kid is at his mom's this week, so you won't see my kiddo this week. And he don't care about teaching nobody. He just wants to play video games. He don't draw and stuff like that. And he doesn't care to be on live stream. I don't really put him too much on live stream. But yeah, he ain't gonna live stream and teach nobody nothing. It's all about the video games, Dalton. And if he's here, he's going to be on this computer. I wouldn't be live streaming right now from the computer. I would be live streaming doing my artwork if he's here right now. You guys wouldn't see me like this. Yeah, he tries to keep his boy safe. Yep. Gosh, these kids. These kids and their dang video games. I tell you what, man. These video games ruining America. I'm still waiting to see an ad on my YouTube. I ain't got an ad yet. Like fishing out here for bass or crappie better than video games. Yep. Just it's all about what you're into. My kid, he's not a big outside kid. He don't love the video games. He loves his video games more than anything. Chad, I don't know if you're still in here or Tina. It is 10:53. I'm about to have to go make a short, ain't I? I'm gonna go turn my lights on, get ready to make this short about the Munsters cuckoo clock. So I'm about to have to step away for a second to go make a video. And if that short goes off, I'll have to thank Chad for that idea. Because you guys always hear that video go off, that cuckoo clock go off when I'm doing my artwork live streams. And then I may go check out outside, see how all the ice is looking outside, and hope I don't slip and fall. Michael says, got water dripping off the gutters and a little off the trees, really. But that's crazy. It's that sun doing that, kind of heating it up. But I think it hit the ground and still melt because 16 degrees, man. Oh, I'll be careful. I appreciate that, Vandy Nation. I hope people enjoys them. I need to figure out how to get more views on them, Vandy man. Uh, I don't know how. I don't know what I got to do to get more views. I'm trying. I'm posting videos. I keep making content, but I got to figure out how to get more. I don't know. I need to figure it out. Got to have luck. I got to be like my brother. Get a little lucky. Have a video go 557,000 views. I need to get back ahead of subscribers on them. We need more views. We need to grow. If I win, you guys win. Oh man. Very safe. Yes, very safe. Dayton this spring, we're gonna be making some good videos for you guys, fishing videos too, because here on the Carver Family Channel, we do about everything. We do it all. We just I'm trying to get to 2K before my brother gets to 1K. I tell you what, there's no kind of rivalry like a sibling rivalry. You want the best for each other, but you want to be better than each other. You know, I want to be better than my brother on YouTube, but right now he's kicking my butt. Yeah, for bass and crappie. I want to do videos for both of them. We've been live streaming now for an hour and 42 minutes. But yeah, I haven't had an ad yet pop up on my phone, so I don't know why Angie was saying too many ads unless she was getting out of the stream and coming back on my Carnival channel. Yep, there we go. You got a Carnival channel, Vandy Nation? There's an ad. I finally got an ad to pop in, but that's good. That means I get some pennies. That's cool. I got an ad. That means my channel gets some pennies being sent my way. Ads are good. Mine was the Subway. Now an Uber Eats ad. Ads are good. Ads are good. Just bear with the ads. Yeah. One day, see, the viewers drop down with ads and they probably come back in W ads. On YouTube, you gotta like the ads. You gotta have ads. And when you get monetized one day, Vanderbilt Nation and Dayton, if you ever make a YouTube channel to create videos, do you want the ads? Michael says no ads here. I think it's all about how long you've been in the stream consecutive. It's every so many minutes you get ads. I don't know how long, but you got to like the ads. Ads are good. I get aggravated with the ads. No ads, only have one. There you go. I don't want to get paid just for my safety. Man, we all need to get paid on YouTube. If you can make some extra money on YouTube, you need to take it. I like to be able to at least cut back to part-time to be able to be a part-time regular worker and a part-time YouTuber. You know, I can cut back and have weekends off, and then I can go out and make all kinds of content for you guys. 5 watching, 15 likes. There we go. So glad, though, to be a part of your family on this channel. Hey, you're a part of it. We need 20 people like yesterday. I mean, last night was amazing. Maybe we'll have that kind of followers tonight when I get back on later on tonight. It's 10:58. I'm have to go in there pretty dang soon. Last night was great. We had a really good stream last night. We're still doing pretty good right now with 15 thumbs up. Hey, that's cool, Vandy Nation. What you got, Angie? What you got? Angie's got a question. Dayton, I appreciate you guys coming in. I really do. All jokes aside, a big coffee up for you guys, a big toast. Raised a cup of coffee for everybody that does come in here. It does mean a lot. I am very thankful for each and every one of you guys that comes in and hangs out each and every day. It's all about you guys. Because if I wasn't getting views, if I wasn't having people watch and stuff, I wouldn't be doing this. Vistigator, what's going on? I always give you a thumbs up, even if I can't hang long. That's what I do with people also. If I can't hang out long in people's streams, I still try to hit my thumbs up. A little support can go a long ways. Vistigator, I'm so glad he comes in. Now you're making me want coffee. We gotta have coffee. I'm about to make me some hot chocolate. 11 o'clock. I'm about to have to step away to make a video, a short, so I can make Chad happy. This is the best family friendly channel ever. I try making it family friendly. Tonight, let's do a drawing and painting artwork, please. Could we start Batman, the main Wizard of Oz, Superman? I don't know if we're going to do any artwork today, Angie. I kind of like doing this today. Tonight, I may go back and do this again. We'll see. Kind of taking a little break today on the artwork. All right, guys, I'm going to step away just for a second so I can make this short. If anybody comes in, just let them know I'll be right back. I want to make me maybe some hot chocolate. Check outside. I'm just going to stretch my legs for a minute. So I'll be right back. I usually do some live streaming on fishing, Dayton, when I'm walking the boat docks and I'm catching crappie and yellow belly stripers. We're usually live streaming doing that. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Hope everybody's doing good. We got 7 people in the room with me not even in here. That's pretty good. Maybe I should stay away more often, right? Nashville Predators, what a great team, bro. Man, they ain't been great lately. But I can say I've watched my Titans play in the Super Bowl, and I watched my Predators play in the Stanley Cup. That's something great. You know, not many places can say they watched both their pro teams playing a championship game, even though we didn't win either one of them. I went outside, walked around, and still a lot of ice. Vandy Nation is going live on his channel. There we go. I hope he has a good live stream. Best of luck to Vandy Nation. We got 5 people in the house, 15 thumbs up. I made a short just for Chad. Let's see how that short does. So we got the Clash. NASCAR's back this weekend. So I look forward to seeing some good racing this weekend. I'm glad that NASCAR's back. Let's see. J Man says, agreed. It is cold on my side of Canada. It's still below 20. Man, that is awful. That's some cold weather. I would hate to live in Canada because all that freezing rain and all the ice and snow you guys get. You guys got to deal with this every single year. We ain't had a big ice thing like this in quite a while. I don't get out in it. I stay home. I live in a dead end street, and our whole street is covered in ice. His favorite player is Scoresburg. Forsberg, that's the nickname we give him. Yep, Scoresburg. That's what we call him down here. Down here in Nash Vegas, Smashville. He's great. He's a heck of a guy too. Kyle Busch is the best. I tell you what, Kyle Busch needs to get. They need to get their stuff together in RCR. Kyle Busch shouldn't be this bad. I watched Scream and Batman. I don't remember if Captain America was made in the movie or not. Yeah, Captain America is a staple in the Avengers. Captain America by Chris Evans. He's been doing movies in Avengers for like the last 15, 20 years. Companies packed in national when you have them. I actually, J-Man, I got a video of a convention I went to last year, Nashville HorrorCon. Check that video out if you go to my channel. It was last year. You'll have to dig through my videos and find it, but or you could type in Nashville HorrorCon and my video may pop up, but it was decent. It was pretty good. I haven't been to any of the other horror cons and stuff. I need to. I need to start getting out and making vlogs of all these different conventions. In Gallatin, Dayton, there's a Oreo Fest coming, and I need to go do that. Um, Portland's got a strawberry festival and stuff. I need to go. Yeah, that's all my clock is. It lights up. It nothing special happens. It just lights up. But my mom bought that for my dad, and my dad was really wanting it. And me and my brother, we went in on buying it for with my mom. I think my she gave that to my dad on Father's Day. I'm pretty sure it's Father's Day. It was either Father's Day or his birthday. I cannot fully remember. But mom was really proud to be able to buy that for him. So every time I hear that cuckoo clock, I think of my mama. You know what? You know, a lot of times I'll fall asleep watching the Munsters at night. If I can't fall asleep to anything else, I'll put on the Munsters. Cool, I'll check it out. I have never been to a states convention since COVID, but I'll try to go to Winter Fan Con. I know Knoxville has some pretty good conventions going on. The Nashville Fairgrounds has got a celebrity con coming in next couple of weeks. But the thing is, I don't know how those places mind people filming and stuff. I don't know how if they get upset at these booths and stuff. You see a lot of videos be made out of it, so I guess they don't mind it too much. But I'm always afraid that people say something. I'm like, dude, I'm just trying to make a YouTube video for my channel. But you think these booths, they would love that support. Fell asleep to the Vandy beating Bama game from 2024. Nothing else. There you go. But you show these booths off. Sometimes these booths will say no cameras because they're afraid that you take their ideas and make them yourself. But a lot of these booths, they have Instagrams and YouTube channels and all this stuff. So if I make a video and I'm showing their booth, it's like you guys may be like, "Hey, that's a really cool booth." J Man be like, "Hey, I like that booth. Let me search them and find them on Instagram." And thanks to me, you find it. Shared out my clock. I'm glad that you like my clock. It's pretty cool, no lie. I need to make some space in my phone, man. I got so many dang apps and everything going. I need to start cleaning out my phone, or it's going to be hard making videos. Oh yeah, it's only got 25 views right now, so we'll see, Chad. We'll see if it's gets the views. I know I'm getting pretty low on space, and that's what's bad about which I can take away eBay. I can get rid of that app. I don't need eBay. I'm at 59 out of 64, so not too bad. Applications is what's killing it. CapCut. Uh, what, what do they think you steal? What do you mean steal? I just like the blanket, to be honest. There we go. Yeah, you gotta like the blanket. Just like the vlog and save it to my watch later videos list. One day I would like to go to Monster Palooza. There's so many vlogs out there that I would absolutely love to go and see and experience, but I'm just not able to travel and do all that type stuff with a full-time job and everything like that. What do you mean, Angie? They're not thinking you're stealing. They're thinking you're taking their ideas and making your own. You're not stealing their product. You're kind of taking their ideas. Like they see you make, if they're making one thing and you're taking video, they think you're going home and watching that video over again and doing the same thing at home. It's not really it's kind of stealing, but it's taking their ideas and they're getting their ideas for somebody else on like Pinterest and stuff. I'm going through here and deleting some of my photos and everything. I don't know why I got so many dang photos on my phone, on my messenger. J-Man in Nashville is on my list to states to visit. I went to Orlando, Florida, and it was a blast. Lightsaber and Savage. I did that too. I got a video on it too. I let my kid do that, and that costs like about $300 to do, but it's really neat. I got it in the room. Just clearing some things out on my phone. Wish I had a way to like Snapchat, man. It takes up a lot, and Spotify takes off a lot. If I offload that app and bring it back, I'll be able to do it. Reinstall app. We are much better now. Something you can put on your bucket list. Come watch Benny football here in Nashville. Been there, unless that's J-Man's bucket list. You're talking about giving J-Man a bucket list. Yeah, we're doing better. It's going to be a little harder year this year. It's going to be a little different this year. But our stadium is great. I love the new stadium, the new look on the stadium. They done such a great job on upgrading all that. Which lightsaber design do you think is best? I chose power and control. Update designs in a few years. I can't remember what I can't remember which design my kid got. His was like looked like a horn down at the bottom of the on the shaft of the lightsaber, and he got the red crystal in it. My dad once was mentoring a cadet. Cadet was telling dad of his idea, and everyone wished each other the best. Still do. Did not work for cadet, but dad gave credit to cadet for initial idea, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Uh, but the lightsaber was pretty cool. I mean, uh, we done that 2 years ago when we went to Disney World for the first time, and last year we went and I let my kid do the little custom droid. He did a little droid, and he's got the solid black droid on it. It's really cool. My dog's barking like crazy. I don't know why. The red crystals are nice. And the cool thing about it, you can always buy more of those crystals and replace them too. You don't always have to keep the red one in there. You can there's a way you can take that red one out and replace it with a different color. Yeah, my kid, he got a picture with the stormtroopers. I did a video uh, at Hollywood Studio last summer. If you get the chance, you can go and watch that video too. It's a good. I think it was pretty good. I'm shocked that I ain't got more views on it. There's a lot of times I'll make a video and I think they would get a lot more views than it does, and it never. I don't know what I got to do to get views. Maybe one day. I get 7 people in the house, 15 thumbs up. We've been live streaming for 2 hours and 18 minutes. Now watch out for this live. All right. It's already 11:30. My dog is going crazy in there. I don't know why she's barking like crazy. She might have heard a tree fall or something. I don't know. $939 views on my Dollar Tree. I was hoping to get to 1,000, but I don't know if it will. My other one's sitting at 490s. It's trying to get more views. They come and go. 7 in the room. Hit that like button. Yeah, hit the like. Can we see your dog? She's in there right now. She's like a little Jack Russell. Elemental and nature. I was going to go with elemental and nature, but they ran out of that design, so I went with the Sith design. Yeah, but that Sith looks pretty good. It worked for Dad. Dad found through trial and error, worked on what did not, tweaked on what Dad. Oh man, my dog is just going nuts in there, and I don't know why. You may or may not remember a brother or family was on vacation. You and son were up all night streaming. Everyone else was asleep. Yeah, I remember that. We was streaming Disney World, walking around our um, resort down there. My brother and his wife and their little girl was in bed sleeping, I think. Yeah, they were hyper, man. They was hyper little dogs. Six people in a room, 15 thumbs up. I think we done pretty good on the stream, even though we didn't do as great as last one, but we are up to 15 thumbs up. But 15 thumbs up in 2.5 hours. Yeah, that's like numbers for an hour stream, but 2.5 hours with just 15 thumbs up. But it may be the type of morning we have too. It's all about the morning. Fox Hunting is what they use for. Yeah, they do all that, man. We got 6 people in the room. I hope everybody's doing good. It was kind of chilling. Just watched a sneak peek at the lifesaver video. Your son did a great job. Yeah, it's a cool video, and that's what's great about making that video. It's a cool memory. It should be in my family vlogs, but it's a great memory to have. It's like making home videos. It's great to have to look back on and everything like that. Let's see, was there one? I missed it. Yeah, that was from 2 years ago, Angie. It should be down in um my family vlogs, I believe. Just heard something. I don't know what that was. Ever heard of the music group Poor Man's Poison, their song Feed the Machine is a great song if you like ballads. I've heard of Feed the Machine. I've heard that. Saw Monsters video. Pretty cool. Yeah, it ain't too bad. We're down to 5 people. Oh man. Guys, I may go ahead and get off here since we're down to 4 right now. And so you gotta go, bro. I'll be back if you decide to do another stream. And bye guys, and see you, Carver, my bro. Yeah, I think I may go ahead and get off and maybe live stream later on tonight, probably about 7 o'clock or so, 7 or 8. See how that does tonight. But yeah, I'm gonna go in there, watch a little bit of TV, maybe do a little bit of reading, and just kind of sit back and relax. It was fun. I mean, we streamed for 2.5 hours. That's a long stream, you know. I don't think it was a fail. I don't think we failed today. But I do appreciate my client. Great rest of the day. Yeah. But it's a good one, I think. I don't know about you, Tina. There's different type of vibe, you know. Last night's vibe was really good. Last night had a great vibe. But guys, I will see you guys later. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that come in and hang out. It was fun. Your friends, enemies, those who get on your last nerves at random encounters. There we go. All right. I'll see you guys later. Peace.